Hi, thanks for stopping by. Today I am doing a tutorial on this look right here. I got some new stuff and I wanted to try it out and film a look at the same time, so I didn't have a plan, just kind of went with it. I mean, I had a plan, but it went totally different way. I didn't do anything that I wanted to do. I wanted to do red lips, but obviously that didn't happen. So yeah, let's begin. So I already did two things. I primed my face with glycerin and I like to put a little bit on my face and then wait probably like 10 minutes just to let everything soak in. And I also primed my lips with Burt's Bees Nourishing Lip Balm in Mango Butter. And yeah, now I'm ready to begin my makeup. And to start, I'm going to cover my under eye darkness with the Maybelline Master Conceal in Medium. If you hear a little crunching, it's because my cat, every time I film, he decides that that's the best time to start eating lunch. So he's not too far from me and he always does it every single time. Like I'll start filming and he's like, oh, mommy's filming, gotta go eat. And today I'm using a new foundation, which is a very exciting time for me because this is my first high-end foundation that I ever had, and this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation and I'm in this shade 3.0. I used it once already and I must say I was very impressed with how long it stayed on my face. I was not expecting it to stay on my face for that long. And with the beauty sponge I'm going to blend everything out. The one thing that I'm not a fan of is the fact that this isn't really full coverage. And this foundation is quite expensive. Right, Clyde? I don't know if you can see. Right here, my homeboy. Anyways, as I was saying, it's quite expensive foundation, so I would have liked it to be a little bit more full coverage for my taste, but overall I do like it. For my under eye concealer, I'm using the Loral Perfection Concealer in Fair. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to do. It's kind of hard. I kind of know what I want to do, but I don't have like a specific plan, so I kind of sat here for quite a while thinking, should I do the concealer now or should I do my eyes? Should I wait? But I think I'm just gonna go with my usual routine and do most of my face first and then move to my eyes. Hopefully it's not gonna bite me in the ass later on. As always, I'm blending this out with the beauty sponge. Way too much concealer on my forehead, but I didn't realize how blendable this is, but it's okay. I can fix that. Do you remember what movie that is from? So I didn't realize how little of the concealer you truly need. I went like the typical YouTuber, I'm gonna put a little concealer in. You put half of the tube, but then like this entire part is too white and I'm trying to make it smaller, not bigger, so I'm gonna have to make it work. But to set everything, I'm going to use the Ben 9 Natural Set Powder. I'm going to go over my eyes real quick to get the wrinkles out and then set everything. So I think I'm going to bake under my eyes, but not because I want to bake, because I don't know what I want to do with my eyes yet. So in case I do have fallout, I can just wipe it off. And I have no idea if I'm going to be doing this correctly. Probably not. I feel like it's not enough. Like I don't know how to like put that crap load of powder under my eyes so it'll look excessive like I've seen in videos, but I'm just gonna do it my way and hope for the best. This is my baking. It probably doesn't count as baking because there's really no extra powder. A little bit. Oh well. So now I am quickly going to do my brows with the Milani Paint Pad in medium brown. And as always, I'm going to speed up this part. I feel like my eyebrows aren't anything special to be showing off, so that's why I just like to speed through this part. Now that my eyebrows are done, I can move finally to my eyes, and today I'm using another new product from me, which is the Loral Pro palette. I think that this is the perfect palette to have. I was in the store for probably a little bit over an hour trying to pick the palette that I have. I treat my palettes like an investment in myself, if that makes sense. So yeah, I used it once already, I really liked it, and now I really wanted to do more of a glam look with red lips, but I don't know what to do with my eyes. So I don't know, but I'm just going to start and we'll see where that goes. So for my crease, I am kind of feeling, if I can find my blending brush. For my crease color, I am going to use the color Nectar with a blending brush. Going to pick some up and just put it in my crease. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the red lip today. With the same blending brush, I'm going to take the color Plum, just a little dab because these colors are extremely pigmented. And I'm going to do something like I did right here. Just put it more in my crease. Very, very light hand because of the pigmentation. And it takes quite a while to blend everything out to where I want it. Like I spent quite a lot of time on this eye to make sure it's what I want it to be. Now I'm going to go back to Nectar with just a little bit of the shadow, and I'm going to go back and blend the top out a little bit more just to make sure that everything is all blended seamlessly. Now with the color Rosé and a flat synthetic brush, I'm going to place that on my mobile lid, and I want to carve out a little bit like the area right here where the plum color is, to make sure that everything is nicely carved and there's no ugly edges, if you know what I mean. So going back to plum and a small smudger brush, I am going to focus that on my lower lash line, just on the outer corner, and bring it in a little bit towards the middle, but stop there. And I'm going to focus mostly in this area right here, but I don't want to bring it too far down because I am going to use another color after this. With the same blending brush that I've been using, I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit on my wrist. I'm going to go back to Nectar, just pick a little bit up, and put that under the plum and bring it all the way to my inner corner. And I'm doing it with a very light hand. I don't want to bring it too much down, and I don't want it to look so heavy like the top lid right here. As my inner corner highlight, I'm using the color Snow, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner and bring it down towards my lower lash line. So I feel like the eye needs a little bit more. So I'm going to go with the Snow and just place that in the middle of my lid, and I think it's going to catch the light beautifully. Yeah, it needed that extra. With a black pencil, I'm just going to add that in my waterline where the plum color is. Now I'm going to wipe off my excess powder. There's really none, but just a little bit. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And now for mascara. So as always, I'm using the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. That is my favorite. For my lashes, I'm using a new pair of the Ardell 116 in black. And quickly, I'm going to put them on off camera. I just find it's a little bit easier for me to do it that way, so I'll be right back. Now I can finally move to my face and finish it. As my bronzer and contour thing, I'm going to use the Hoola by Benefit, and that's going to go all over my face, cheek, temples, nose, and all that jazz. I need a little bit more in my cheeks to chisel them out a little bit more, so I'm going to go to my trusty BH Cosmetics Forever Nude. And as always, contour with the same color. But I'm not going to go as heavy, I just want to carve them out a bit more. Now that I look like Angelina Jolie in Maleficent, we can move on. For my blush, I'm using NYX Baked Blush in Wanderlust. I don't have anything berry-ish colors, I think this will do. And anyways, I'm not a fan of too much blush, so I always put just a little bit. Now time for the highlight. And for that I'm using, as always, the Physicians Formula Beige Pearl highlighter with a giant pen brush for my cheeks, and then I'm gonna switch to a smaller one for my nose and Cupid's bow. Finally, it's time for the lips. I think I'm going to do two options, just to be adventurous or whatever. First one, it's going to be nude, and to line my lips I'm using the City Color City Chic lip liner in neutral. And as my lipstick, I'm using the Rimmel K Moss line in 40, which is Rosetto. I like this color a lot. So this is option one. Nude lips. Make them nude. And for my option number two is a little bit heavy duty-ish lip. And to line my lips, I'm using the Jordana Easy Liner in Baby Berry. To fill them in, I'm using the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid in Berry Boost. And this is how my second option looks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Class dismissed. Just kidding. But thank you.